I just want to say, destiny is calling you. It is calling to all of us. And there's a myth from North Europe somewhere that goes, there's a maiden in the lake. And that maiden sees a hero and rises up and gives that hero a sword. And it's up to the hero whether he accepts the sword of destiny or he rejects it. And right now, the universe is offering us that sword of destiny. Great changes are upon us. We live in the turning of an age where we're going to see the collapse of societies or even empires and massive transformation within society. There's literally a spiritual war going on between the dark and the light, and we see it manifested on earth. We could talk about the black pill all day, but the white pill is offering you your destiny. And to accept that destiny means saying no to the darkness, to the sedation in the world. It means saying no to the little man inside of you and saying yes to your essence, to your superior nature that has been trying to come through your whole life. My friends, alignment is the most beautiful and powerful state out here. Alignment with vitality, alignment with your superior nature. And it takes this commitment to leading with that, even in small ways, like training hard today, doing your creative work, reading well. Like, we all have crutches, my friends. We all have these ways that we limp through life, right? And to accept your destiny is to give the full fuck yes to who you are. Now, this message may be confusing based off where you're at in your journey. Like, you may have physical ailments and like brain fog that are stopping you. You may work a job you really don't like. You may have no job. You may have no idea what you're doing out here. And this is where courage is the most transformative thing in all of life, and is why it's my first value and my first principle. My friends, in order to say no to something that is not quite right for you, to say no to someone you love or a relationship that is not serving you is so hard. It is so courageous. It is courageous to look your addictions, to look the ways you limp through life in the eye, right? And know them for what they are. And work to give yourself even a challenge of not smoking till noon, of going a whole day sober, right? It is heroic work. It is heroic to say yes to who you are and walk your own path, because people may not understand. You know how many people understood when I started making talking YouTube videos 8 years ago? I was humiliated by almost everyone I knew. And it was like a really tragic time. And it's like where that courage started to be kindled inside of me. And the thing is, my friends, is courage is what makes life beautiful. Because humans, we lie to ourselves in a million different ways. We rationalize our weaknesses. We rationalize our limitations. We rationalize the way we let ourselves down, or the way we live beneath our potential. My friends, there's a great destiny calling you, and there's a great potential hidden within your essence. And the hero's quest is to find that essence and to bring it forth. And the only way to do that is to look the ways you lie to yourself in the eye, is to look your potential in the eye and say yes. The way to have a lot of courage, my friends, the way to be courageous out here is to zoom out, okay? So zoom out and see your life as a great saga, as this heroic arc of the sun, from the rising in the east to the zenith to the setting in the west, right? And to see the greater arc that one day you're going to die, and one day everyone you love is going to die. And do you want to look back on your life and say, hey, I lived it half-heartedly. I lived my life timidly. I stayed in places that weren't quite right for me. I stayed in relationships to people, places, things, substances, entertainment that wasn't quite right for me. Or do you want to say, I lived it like a Greek hero. I lived my life and I sought to make my life into a piece of living art. My friends, go live beautifully now. Go lead with vitality now. It's going to be courageous. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to face the worst darkness and the collapse. It's inevitable. And you can read my book, The Psychology of Slaying Dragons, if you're in that place right now. What I'm saying, my friends, is we're all going to have hard times. We all have things we need to overcome. And no one's going to know your battle. Just like no one will ever know truly my battle. What they will know is the man they see on the other side, or the woman they see on the other side, and the men they see united together. My friends, I'm sending out a call to the leaders, to people who can actually go against modernity and set up something new. And if you can live your most beautiful life, then we can live our most beautiful life. A little motivation for you on Saturday morning. I'm Christian. My friends, go live dangerously today. Go live courageously today. Go live beautifully today. You can click the link in the description below if you want to join my accountability circle, my men's community to do philosophy and to level up. You can watch a video like this and get all this motivation, but it's really powerful to make agreements with your brothers on a weekly basis and go live into your victory. So if that's interesting to you, link below for that. If not, I'll see you at the next video. Peace.